Taters Incorporated Training Rollout Plan, presented by Marcel Daniels. Getting prepared for change. Taters Incorporated is taking on a new change in the next few weeks. We are going to begin rolling out our new operating system, Ubuntu, to be used within the company. While this change is occurring, there will be several things that occurred during this time. Our company will be determining the compatibility of Ubuntu. We will determine the hardware and software utilized, and there will also be a rollout plan. Our task is to ensure that the training for Ubuntu and its applications are rolled out to our employees for successful execution. When will training begin? The company intends to have Ubuntu fully operable and running by Tuesday, August 28, 2018, at the beginning of the business day. In order to smoothly ensure that the transition for our employees to Ubuntu is effortless, we'll be training our employees over the next several weeks to ensure that their understanding of the system and software is up to par. Training for Ubuntu will begin July 5th, 2018. This will give us a 7-week span to properly train our employees. Types of training that will be provided. We have several different departments that will need to be trained. The departments include the following: finance, sales, human resources or HR, order entry, operations, and the warehouse. We're going to split the first segment of training into two groups. The two groups will simply be two groups split evenly from all of our employees. The first circuit of training will cover the main operating system. Each group will go into 2 full days of training. We will then begin the next circuit of training, which will consist of each specific department. The training will cover department-specific applications that are used on a daily basis. This circuit of training will be 1 full week of training or 5 business days, 8-hour days. You will still have your lunch hour. That is not a problem. Once the first 2 circuits of training are complete, there will still be 3 days remaining before the rollout occurs. In those 3 business days, we will have an instructor here from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. daily from August 24th through August 28th. The instructor will be here to provide answers to any questions that remain. There will be quick refresher courses during certain periods of the day for those in need of assistance. How will employees be trained? The first circuit will be a seminar group demonstration, which will have an instructor demonstrate the Ubuntu software. During the seminar style training, notes should be taken. This is highly recommended to ensure that you have a set of notes that you can study that are in your own words. This way you can review them at a later date if you have any issues or concerns while operating in Ubuntu. There will be a general guide to Ubuntu handbook provided to all employees so they can follow along with the instructor and make the necessary notes as well. The handbook is yours to keep and study. You can utilize the handbook if you are in need of any answers to something or directions necessary to operate within Ubuntu as well. During our second circuit of training with the departments, this will be a hands-on classroom setting with an instructor who will be leading us through applications and software related to the department's everyday tasks. During this training class, the employees should again take notes. That is highly recommended so that you have notes to keep for yourself that are in your own verbiage so that you can go back and understand exactly what was taught in your own way. There will once again be a handbook provided to cover the specific software and applications being utilized as well. You can take that home and study it in the evenings until you've mastered the Ubuntu system. The instructor will be available for a hands-on instruction within this training course. He or she will be able to answer any questions. During this training course, There will be access via virtual machine to operate within the operating system for the class as well. How will employees be trained continued? From August 24th through the 28th, 2018, the instructor will be available within the training room to answer any remaining questions you have. The instructor will have many refresher courses during that time as well, so that you can go back and ask any questions and go through the basics of Ubuntu, or you need to go back through a few of your applications utilized within your department to get a better understanding. Circuit 1 of training. What will be trained on? The Ubuntu basics. This will have an overview of Ubuntu, what Ubuntu contains, what you can do through Ubuntu, the files and file saving mechanism application so that you can save files, open files, store files appropriately, system properties such as your memory, your RAM, the disk space, navigation, simply how you navigate through the Ubuntu system, whether that's your start menu, applications, the internet, certain filing programs. Then you also have to go through the internet application, and we want to ensure that you're able to operate through the internet as well through Ubuntu. Application locations and the application store, so that if you need to add any applications at a certain point, you will be able to do so. And you can also navigate through the applications that are already pre-stored on the system. We'll also be going through the basics of LibreOffice, which essentially is similar to Microsoft Office. Thunderbird Mail, which is your email system. Document Viewer, which is where you can view your PDF files or any documents that are sent to you or that you need to send out. The calendar, so that you can mark any events or things that are occurring, or phone calls or meetings that need to occur, so you have a better understanding of how to navigate through the calendar. Pigeon Internet Messenger, which is similar to a Skype Messenger or AIM Messenger, so that you can speak internally to employees, or if you have a rapport with a customer outside, you can speak to them if they have that messenger as well, or even a remote location employee. System settings. Here you can go through your system settings to set up the system the way that you would like to be operable for you. You can also personalize the system as well. So that's what we'll go through during Circuit 1 of the training. Circuit 2 of training. What will we be training on? Department training. All departments will go over everything discussed in Circuit 1 again, but in further depth pertaining to their department. Finance will go through the following applications in addition to Circuit 1. New Cash Finance Management. So this is an application that's going to actually allow us to go in and set up budgets for budget meetings, also for yearly budgets, monthly budgets, to see where we are financially. Also, LibreOffice and LibreOffice Calc. LibreOffice Calc is similar to Microsoft Excel. So we'll be going in depth into the LibreOffice Calc and the LibreOffice in a general sense. Operations and order entry will go through the following applications in addition to Circuit 1. They will also go through all LibreOffice applications in depth, and planner project management, seeing as operations and order entry are responsible for receiving purchase orders, sending out items, handling the purchases, ensuring the internal operations are going smoothly. The project management application is going to allow us to set up a plan to make sure that our daily tasks, monthly tasks, yearly tasks are followed. Also, handling projects such as purchase orders or accounts that need further management. That's what they will be going through in depth. Sales will go through the following applications in addition to Circuit 1. They will also go through project management. They will go through new cash finance management. And they will also go through all LibreOffice applications. Our human resource and warehouse departments will simply go through the Circuit 1 training in more depth, as they do not maneuver in a lot of the additional applications on a daily basis. In conclusion, it is our belief that bringing in Ubuntu operating system will be the most beneficial to our company in the long run. The system changes will take some time for us to get used to, but I believe that the training plan we have in place will benefit each and every employee within the company to ensure that we are all knowledgeable of our software and our system, and this will keep our company moving efficiently, smoothly, and we will continue to gain financial growth as well as customer growth. Thank you.